Today we're gonna do the zoom in effect. Those who don't know what the zoom in effect is this. Okay, so the zoom in effect is used to highlight certain portion. Okay. So the zoom in effect is used to highlight specific footage of your footage. For example, you know that when you are recording a video on your desktop, you can focus on many different areas. So by zooming into a specific or a certain area, that is going to grab the attention of your viewer, and you are going to be able to explain or show whatever you are explaining in efficient. So before wasting any time, let's just go straight to the video. Before we start the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below asking any question related to video editing or any tech, and I'll be happy to assist you. Okay, you know, the first step to do is upload the video, and then you're gonna have to position the player thingy where we want to start the zooming in effect. So sometimes this is called keyframe, but we're just gonna call it the zooming effect. So when you position where you want to start the zooming in effect, you're gonna go to this option here, position and size, and you're gonna click this dice here. So when you click this dice, you can see on the video is going to leave a mark. So we're gonna put 4 of those Mark 2, Mark 3, and Mark 4. So what happens is the first mark is gonna be the mark from 100%, and the second mark is gonna be to the zoomed position. So we want to zoom in from 100% to 300%. That means the first mark is gonna mark 100%, and the second mark is gonna mark that 300% where you want to zoom in. And then the third mark is gonna be the same as that 300 position to 100%. So the first 2 marks are zooming in, and the last 2 marks are going to be zooming out. So for example, the first mark, when you click it, you can see here we have 100%, and when we click on the second mark, we're gonna put our 300% there. So when we do that, you can see it's going to zoom the video. So when we zoom the video, we're going to position the video where we want it to focus, where you want the zoom in to focus on. For example, we want the zoom to focus on this writing. So let's just go back and replay. So now when we replay this, you can see the zooming in. So the speed of the zoom in effect depends on how far the marks are. So if the marks are close to each other, that means the zoom in effect is going to be fast. If the marks are farther from one another, then the zoom in effect is going to be slower. For example, let's just put them a little bit far apart, and then we position this back to position 1, and then let's play. You see, that was a slow zoom. So let's just put them close to one another. Actually, they are on top of one another now. So let's see how fast it's going to zoom in now. You see? So the speed increased. So now we can just put them a little bit closer. And then we're gonna go through to the third mark. And then on the third mark, we're also going to put 300. So the second and the third mark, they are both 300. Then we're gonna move it until whatever we wanted to highlight is finished. Let's see here. Then we're gonna put it in the same position as this one. Let's do this. We have to put the same, the third and the fourth, they must be in the same position. The third and the fourth mark, they must be in the same position. Okay, let me just fix that. We only need, okay, this one has to be 100%. So the position of the second and the third mark, they must be the same position. So let me just put them in the same position. Okay, now it's the same. So from here to here, we see it's the same position. So let me just put this a little bit closer. And then I'm just gonna pull this a little bit closer as well here. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's just okay. Okay, so let's just play it now and see if we can play. See, it's gonna stay there, and then now it's going to zoom out. So I hope you've learned something here, and you can just play around with this. And this is actually my method. I prefer that you put all the 4 dots and then you start adjusting, or you can just put 2 positions first, adjust, and then put the last 2 positions and then adjust to your liking. Depends on how you do it, but still the process is going to be the same. So there you have it, guys, the zoom in effect. I hope this video had answered any question you had related to zoom in effect, or what we call the keyframe. So if you like this video, you can just subscribe and leave a comment asking any question related to video editing on CAPCUT or any other platform, or any question related to some new tech, and I'll be happy to assist you. So don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below, or just leave a comment and share. Yeah, well, so happy and okay, so thank you and enjoy your day. Bye bye.